Hey guys, it's Hannah here, and it's been a really long time since I filmed. So I filmed my Project Pen update, saying I wasn't gonna get sick again, and then I got pneumonia. And now here we are at the end of June, finally giving you my what I wore in May. So, it's late, I'm sorry, I got pneumonia. It was not a fun time. It really hit me hard and it really affected what I used in June, but obviously not in May, so I'm also filming this in the afternoon, so my lighting is not fantastic. I apologize. But let's talk about the products that I did play with in May. There was quite a few of them, quite a lot of fun things. So let's just get into it. My base, you guys know what it is, but we're gonna quickly run through it. Panning the Wet n Wild Primer Essence, still going strong on that. The Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation, panning that. I did mix in the Auric Glow Lust with that though last month and really started liking that combination. It's not what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing a different thing mixed in that you will see soon. But this mixed in with the Peach Perfect is fantastic because we are in winter at the moment. I am panning my Sigma Color Corrector, still working on that. The concealer I used was the LYS Triple Fix, so that's the only thing I'm not panning at the moment. I do really like this concealer. I really liked that I was able to play with it some more. I do think it needs to set down a little bit before you blend it, but I really enjoy it. And then for powder, once I've finished my Dior powder, I started moving on to the NARS, which I'm now panning. So that's why I'm not opening it to show you. And that was my base for May. Brows, same. I'm still using my Goof Proof and my 24-hour brow setter till they hopefully die. It still has so much product left and I use it every day and I don't know when I will ever finish this up. But I'm going to keep using it. Yes, so that is what I used in the month of May, base-wise, that doesn't change. Oh, and my mascara, I'm still using the Rare Beauty. June will be my last month for this, so I did use it in May. And my eye primer is still the NARS that I am panning. I think that's everything that's the same. Let's get into coloured products. And let's start with the most fun I had, which was eyes. When did I haul these? It must have been start of May, end of April. I hauled both my Glaminatrix shadows and my Makeup by Mario Master Mattes palette. I love these. So let's start with the Makeup by Mario. This is the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes, the neutral. So this is the newest one that he came out with just recently. It does lean to the neutral cool tones, which I am loving. I love this so much that I went and bought the Ethereal Eyes palette. Like, I love this palette so much. The mattes are phenomenal. And I got to pair them with some fantastic shimmers from Glaminatrix. So, Glaminatrix Fairy Lights palette looks like this. So, it has a traditional gold in Carol's, which I didn't wear. Festive, which is like a rose gold. Star, which is like a traditional silver. Cracker, which is a hollow. Presence, which is a pink, an icy pink, and Wreath, which is a bright pink. I used all of these except for Carol's. They're gorgeous. Some are definitely more sparkly than others, but they all have a great metallic shine either way. But the star of the show were the individuals. So these are the 8 individual shadows I bought. The top 4 are from the Glimmering Creatures collections, volume 1 through 3, and the bottom 4 are not. I had 2 standouts that I wore the most, and that is Skink and Majestic. These were my 2 most worn, and I love them. So, the top, you can't even see it, is Majestic. It is basically a translucent base with a slightly warm base with a whole bunch of gold and pink and blue and purple shifting to green sparkles. And Skink is basically the cool tone version of it. So it has a little bit more base to it, but it's a cooler tone base. And it's again got these pinky, bluey, green, icy. It shifts quite pink in some lights and quite blue in the others. They are divine. I love them both so much, and I wore them the most. I did wear all of them. I did wear all of the colors, which includes Panda, which is a kind of champagne-y shade, Robin, which is a pink, Komodo, which is like a taupey shade, and then Skink, they're the glimmering creatures. Then we've got Majestic, Asta, which is like a pink with a gold shift, Happy Hour, which is like a pink with a peachy shift and that kind of bluey color, and then Jelly Bean, which is a white with a gold shift. I love these shades. They paired so perfectly with the Mario, but I also wore fully matte looks with the Mario. And then for when I wanted to be slightly self-controlled and or I needed to go somewhere, because I do still take quite regular weekend trips, and I didn't take the Mario Natasha Denona Mini Nude. Love this palette. It has such a pretty look, and I wear Sienna the most. Very similar kind of look to Majestic, but not as pretty. But yeah, love this palette so much. Love Natasha's eyeshadow formula. For eyeliner, I did break out the Natasha Denona Macro. Sorry guys, that fully got you up in my face. I apologize. The Macro Tech eyeliner in brown. Really like this. It's not my favorite. I like the Sephora collection more, but it is pretty. Cheeks, pulled out an oldie but a goodie, Marc Jacobs Tantastic. I love this bronzer. I will never get rid of it. It's fantastic. But when I get really pale, I can't wear it, so I wanted to get some last use out of it before I lost any color that I may have had to my skin. For blush, we had two. We had MAC Warm Soul when I was going warm. Love this blush. There was a time when I hated MAC's Warm Soul. I can't believe it existed. And then when I went for my cooler days, I did bring out my new Dior Rosy Glow in Rosewood. This is gorgeous. It is perfect for this time of year when you need that just in from the cold pinched cheeks. It's gorgeous. And the Enco Soft Matte Beauty Wand in Amaretto Blush. This is a dupe product for the Pillow Talk Matte Blush Wand by Charlotte Tilbury. It does require a little bit of work. I think the Charlotte Tilbury would be easier, but I really do like it and the way it looks. And it's really pretty when you blend it out, which I did not fully do. For highlights, my cool tone look was the Becca Berlin Girl Glow. Look at that pan just growing. I love this highlighter. It's a nude with a cool tone shift. Fantastic. And then my other favorite highlighter, Laura Mercier Highlight 01 Matte Radiance Baked Highlighter. I love this stuff. It's fantastic. Will never be without. I forgot my cream shadows. Charlotte Tilbury Mesmerize in Oyster Pearl. This is my go-to, quick and easy, and I wore it under Skink and it was fantastic. And then not Dior. Rare Beauty Contentment is a bronze shade, and I wore this under Majestic. Also fantastic. Then we have lips. I used a whole lot of lip products. We had 3 lip liners going. Rare Beauty Worthy, Illamasqua, Raw, and Rimmel East and Snob. So cool nude, warm nude, pink. And then lippies, I had 4 going. So we had 2 traditional lipsticks and 2 glossy NARS Camden Girls. I love this. This is one of their lip velvets. It's a limited edition shade, which is, and it doesn't exist anymore, but it's a gorgeous cool toned brown lip, which is also the same for Natasha Denona Amorosa. I've never actually compared the two in terms of shade. let's do that. This started as a, interesting. So obviously the lipstick is Amorosa, the lip gloss is Camden Girls. Amorosa is a little bit pinkier and obviously more full pigment, but very similar shades. Obviously something I really enjoy. Then we've got NARS Dolce Vita, which is a pink that I wore with East End Snob a lot. It's nice and shiny. And then my warm toned option was the Clap If You Believe lip stain from the Tinkerbell collection with Colourpop. So my cool lip, my warm lip, and my pink lip, depending on what I was going for. And those are the things that I wore in the month of May. It's been a while. These have literally been sitting on my work desk because I didn't use my work desk when I was sick. But that is what I've worn in May. Stay tuned for what I wore in June. There was like a week and a bit where I didn't wear anything, but I did wear some good stuff. We've got a Project Pan update. We've got a haul coming. It's holidays very soon, so let me know what you want to see so I can do some pre-filming for you, so that if I do go down for a third time, you are not stuck without content for weeks on end again. I'm so sorry. It is what it is, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below what you do want to see. Click subscribe to stay tuned for more. I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.